Greetings and salutations, friends, and welcome back to some more Planet Coaster. And I promised that we would build a very brief roller coaster ride. So let's go ahead and do that. Well, first of all, you have to unlock the coasters, which I've done already. Next, a station. Always handy. Make sure it's facing the right direction. The little booth thing is on the front. So always orient your track accordingly. I'm going to turn the angle snap off because I want this lined up with my pathway a little better. And now I'm going to turn the angle snap back on again. Well, actually, no, I'm not. Screw it. Right. I like to use boosters, but at the moment, they don't seem to be working. And I'm not quite sure why. You can't set the speed of the boost. And I think the same is true of the brakes. So we're stuck with lift hill. So we'll do lift hill. And we'll do a nice steep lift hill like this. What you reckon? One more? One more. Okay. And we are going to turn the lift hill off, and we are going to go into a drop. And we are going to put we are going to put a curve in the drop. I want to go that way when I get to the bottom. So I'll do a nice gradual corner there. So now we want to lift her up a little bit. Bend her in some more. Straighten her out a little bit. Get her nice and straight. We'll level her out. Like this. Right, and we'll go into a nice... Oh, I wonder what kind of roll we can have. That's a little high. Oh, you know what? We got some really cool... Oh. Where are we? Oh, they need to be a little higher. Okay. Alright, so we'll turn that off. We'll bring her up a little bit. Straighten her out some more. Okay, that was a little too far. What about that? There are no height markers at the moment, so you can't tell how high this is versus how high this is. So this is the tricky bit. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take that back. I'm going to change this down to 8 meters. Ah, yes. That's using your brain. That's a little much. Alright, 8. 11 meters? 14 meters. I don't want too much of a violent... Okay, that'll work. So we'll build that. I'm going to turn it off. I want to straighten the track out because I don't want any weird collisions. We'll give it a nice angle here. We'll bend it round. I think I'm going to take this down a little bit. 10-meter sections. Yeah, that'll work for me. bring her back up to level. Take her down a little bit. Does that look level to you? Looks level to me. Build. Straighten her out a little bit. You know what? Let's put a... We'll chuck a barrel roll in there. How's that? Yeah. Okay, so what about loops? So we've got a half a corkscrew there. What's that? Left? What about right? So we'll build that. Whoops! Wrong way around. Diving loop. What about a nice diving loop right? How's that? Looks good to me. Now we'll turn that off. We'll lift her up a little bit. Actually, we'll back her off a little bit. Because it looks like it was turning slightly. I don't want it to be turning. Okay. Lift her up a little. Okay, what about a nice standard loop? That's a little much there, I think. So we'll go back. See how the loop is intersecting the track? It's not a good thing, is it? So we'll bring it out a little bit. Oh yeah. We'll build that. We'll do a nice little corkscrew on the other end. We'll build that. Let's stick a barrel roll in there, right? Is there a half barrel roll? Ah, there isn't. Okay, so we can come down, around there. Alright. Turn that off. So let's head her back to the station now. So we'll angle it down. We'll do a nice banking turn a little, think. See how nice and easy this is to design with. This really is quite nice. Okay, I'll throw some brakes in there just to be on the safe side. Turn the brakes off so I can do this a little bit. I think it needs to go up a little bit. And then that way, that way. Right. Now, can I get the two? There we go. No, we don't. Okay, so now, there we go. There's the auto join. Beautiful. Okay, so there's no test function until you actually finish building the ride. There is a really cool smooth function right here. You know, if you're worried about your track, maybe, you know, you've got your rolls a little funky, you can go back through your track and hit smooth, and it will do its best to try and smooth out your rolls and your pitches. But I think for the moment we should be good. So I'm gonna close that. We'll select it. Now we need to place our entrance and exit, just like we do with the flat ones. So now we add our queue. And straight cues are boring, so we're going to do some curly bits here. Right, now I need to get to that nipple so I can point her towards the floor a little bit, like that. There we go. And then we'll bring her around. We'll add our ticket booth. It's going to need rotating so it faces the pathway. That looks good to me. We'll let it figure out. There we go. Now we add the path from the exit. Ooh! That auto-filled pretty nicely. I like that. Alright, we'll stick with that. Ride incomplete. Oh! We've got to figure out our train, don't we? So, we've got a couple of things we can choose from. We're going to go with Rage. Well, oh. Okay, no. Oh, okay. Alright. So there's a simple train. Werewolf? What's the werewolf? Ah, that's a standing coaster. And we've got the equalizer. Oh, it's like a hyper coaster kind of deal. So we'll go with... Nope, that's not the one I wanted. Yeah, there we go. That's the one. So we'll make it longer. Oh, there's no test function. Alright. So that is our little coaster. So we'll now unpause, because I like to build this with the pause on for some bizarre reason. We'll let our peeps come by and we'll check it out. There we go, look at that. A flood of people coming up the ramp, look at them. Oh yeah! Oh yeah, I'm so excited. I want to go on the big coaster. So we got some people here. Look at them. Oh yeah. Roller coaster. I have no idea how this is gonna run. Well, hey! Away we go. Hopefully I got the heights right, so this makes it all the way around. I love those sounds. The sounds are wonderful. Ooh, that was a bit jerky. Hey, it made it all the way around. Fantastic. Now, I don't think there's any satisfaction or reaction or anything, because as far as I'm aware, yeah, guest management, things like that, are not actually running, so yeah, excitement levels and stuff are not feeding back properly. So let's watch it run again. From the cinematic view. I really like the sound effects. They've done a really good job on that. You see that guy's cheeks wobbling? That's brilliant. Oh yeah, that corkscrew. Ah, that's a bit jerky, but yeah, it'll work. Then there's the interest camera. I'm not quite sure what the interest camera actually does. Yeah, there's one seat camera, one cinematic. Alright, let's see what the interest camera gives. I think it's just, you know, front, back, middle. I'm not sure. Oh, it might be so you can watch the people's feedback. You certainly seem excited about that first hill. Hands in the air. This is so wonderfully animated, it's incredible. Well, that's it. That's coaster design basics. Well, now we got that going. Let's have a quick test. Buildings. Additional or decorations. Lighting. Now, I haven't been able to play with this too much, but you can get this on the... Oh yeah, I need to adjust the way the camera works. There you go, that's what I wanted. Make sure that's facing the right way. Yep. Oh, okay. Bung one there. There you go. It's highlighting the track for me through here. Oh, that's good stuff right there. That nice purple glow. And you can put those anywhere around your track you want on the underside. But that's about it, I guess, on the next one. I just love the sound effects. I'm going to change the way the camera works in the next video, I think. But I love the sound effects and the animations. This is really shaping up to be quite an interesting game. Oop, a little bit of a jerk there. So we'll just peruse around here, and we'll watch it fly through this. What was this? Was this the bat loop thingy or the pretzel? I don't remember. So you could drop one of those lamps on the underside of the rope rail here and point it at the center of the pretzel. Here they come. I actually think I got that right. Well, that's it. For the moment, when we come back, we'll do. I'll do a quick run through custom building type thingy with these guys here. Walls, facilities, and roofs and whatnot. But for the minute, oh, I might add some scenery to this while you guys are doing whatever you're doing. But I am going to go get a cup of tea and continue goofing around. So I guess I will see you guys anon.